I think if I hear you call me Becky one more time, six-pack, I'm gonna pop your tops. All six of them.
Hey folks, this is man once again, and I swear to God, I was not planning on this review. Yes, this was one of those other films I got on my birthday. Well, happy birthday. It's $1.25, but I didn't pay for it because I got it for my birthday. Fucking Prom Night. The remake, reimagining, how the fuck you want to call it. The unrated version, which so far, I had to stop half hour in because I fucking... This movie fucking sucks ball sacks. Yeah, I don't even know where the fuck to start on this fucking thing. It's directed by Nelson McCormick. What has this asshole done? Oh, of course, he did the Stepfather remake. Great. Fucking great. Fucking great job, buddy. I mean, it stars this girl, Brittany Snow, which I guess all she's done is stuff like John Tucker Must Die and Hairspray and stuff like that. Um, she's this girl who she goes home one night. Her friend and her friend's mom drops this girl off and finds that her brother, her dad are dead, and then she's under the bed. Her mom gets killed by this guy, and you find out that the guy was her high school teacher. That he had an infatuation with her. He was caught, sentenced. It's been 3 years later. It's prom night. She goes out with her boyfriend and some other friends to prom night. But of course the bad guy has escaped. And, that's the gist of it. And you have, I fucking forgot this. I saw it once a long time ago. I didn't fucking remember it. But I remember hating it. I remember why I hated it. But I wanted to catch it again to give fair shots, to be fair. I fucking forgot that Idris Elba's in this. Like, Idris Elba, same guy who was in Prometheus. He was in Ghost Rider 2, Spirit of Vengeance. He plays a detective in this one, and I remember him not dying. Ooh, it gave away. I don't give a fuck. So, okay, I like Idris Elba. This guy, Jonathan Shake, plays the killer, which I fucking... From That Thing You Do, yeah, that's great. You might as well have fucking Tom Everett Sky as the killer. Uh, Oh, Lyndon Ashby, Johnny Cage himself, is the uncle who's taking care of the girl. I don't think he's in the film that much. I saw him for like 2 minutes at most. But here's the thing. I know I'm only half an hour in, but I've seen this movie before, so I can say this. This film has no acting, has no directing, has no writing, has nothing good. Has no door, has no titties, has no suspense, has no logic. This film is fucking thin air. I don't know how the fuck I'm holding something that's fucking thin air. Okay? The actors, I remember from back when I saw it. I know I'm half hour in. That's why you'll probably see a jump cut when I finish watching the fucking thing, but I had to let some shit out. What I mean by, okay, no acting. I don't buy anybody in the cast. I don't care about Brittany Snow. I'm sorry. Jamie Lee Curtis. Which, by the way, really, this is a remake. I can understand call reimagining. I mean, this film really has nothing to do with the original except for the title. But it really has nothing to do. It's a completely different plot, and part of me wonders if that's a good or a bad thing. I don't know. Great. It becomes its own movie, but you don't give a fuck. I mean, there's nothing really remotely original or even remotely that you haven't seen a dozen times before, done a dozen times before. And no, it's not just because it's an unrated version of a movie that there's nothing to it. It's still PG-13. Oh, it's unrated. It's still a PG-13 slasher film. And granted, I'm not just the guy who's like, oh, I need tits and gore. I love the original April Fool's Day. That has no tits and gore. But that's a much better film with better characters, with better actors, with, I think, a better sense of humor. It's funny. And I think it has a better brain than this fucking numbnuts of a movie. So the acting, maybe Idris Elba. And oh, cool, there's Johnny Cage in a little 3-minute role. The music, the songs, they're at this fucking prom that no one has ever had a prom like this unless you're fucking rich. And that's how they explain the dialogue. It's a rich bitch. So they have this fucking $100,000 some prom that, you can't really even relate to. I mean, that was kind of the fun in the original film. That it was a prom. And fucking Jamie Lee Curtis you could relate to. And that was, like, Prom Night, I only is one of the best slasher films of all time, by far. But not only was Jamie Lee Curtis good, and hell, he has fucking disco shit. It had some gore. I mean, a guy got his fucking head cut off. Which was cool. But the whole murder mystery thing, I mean, it really was an early film that did the red herrings. I know Scream had a nod to Prom Night with all the red herrings. Even Jamie Kennedy's like, they watch Prom Night, they save time. Everyone's a suspect. Isn't that the case? In 5 minutes, you know who the killer is, you know what he looks like, has a fucking shitty-ass Charlie Manson wannabe look to him, and then when he's at the hotel, which it looks like he just was at the hotel just fucking out of the blue and knows it's the girl he's been wanting. Oh yeah, the logic issues. I know it's slash film. I know. I know. But this was just even dumber than fucking dirt. My fucking balls have more brain cells in this fucking movie. The fucking first off, how the guy gets out of jail is so fucking half-assed. Like how he escapes. Like you just see him looking around. I guess he kills his roommate. So I guess if you're a psycho, you have fucking roommates. I didn't know that. I didn't know if you were in mental institutions you found for insanity. It looks like they don't explain it. It's just him turning around, he just slits the guy's throat on the bed. I'm like, he has a roommate? I thought they were, in separate cells. And then he just gets out of a fucking crate that's in his fucking room. This is a mental institution. He should be by himself. And he's in a padded room, or it should be. There's a fucking crate. Like, literally, in a ceiling, there's a big old fucking thing that might as well you have the fucking exit sign. You might as well. You just see him open the fucking thing and crawling out. I'm like, really? Is that fucking easy? He just gets a fucking knife or whatever the fuck he had from somewhere. It doesn't explain how the fuck. He just maybe pulled it out of his ass. Or he made it out of his fucking, maybe made out of paper towels or toilet paper, his feces, peanuts from his shit, and fucking bed springs. So he's the MacGyver of fucking psychos. And slits this guy's throat, which I guess is his roommate, I guess. People, oh, it's an orderly. Believe fucking lying on his bed is an orderly? I mean, fuck, they don't even explain it. So I guess his roommate, I don't know how fuck psychos have roommates. And then, again, I swear to God, there's a fucking, like, if there's a big fucking crate that fucking, like, John McClane would crawl through and shit. I'm like, really? This guy who's a murderer? And then, like, 5 minutes in, you know who the killer is. You know what he looks like. They show this motherfucker full force. All that differentiates him is he has a baseball cap. And their reasoning for this and the features, because I saw the features before watching this movie, this piece of shit, is, well, what you don't see is much scarier. They say that, but yet they show the killer all the time. But that's how they explain why they don't have, tits and gore and shit like that. It's like, no, we're much more of a scary thriller horror film. So that's why you're not going to see that. Because what you see is more scary. I'm like, dude, first off, I buy into that, actually. I buy into that. Jaws, even the Blair Witch Project, for fuck's sake. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, you don't see it. Halloween. John Carpenter's Halloween. But you have to be able to do it well. And Nelson McCormick, you're not fucking John Carpenter. You're not Alfred Hitchcock. You're not Richard Franklin. You're not any of that shit. You're not even the fucking Toby Hooper. I even say, hell, Toby Hooper has more fucking talent in his painting than this guy has in his entire fucking body. That's the fucking truth. I mean, so, okay, we're not going to show any tits or gore, because what you don't see is scarier. But it's okay to see the killer fucking full force, his full face. Anytime you see him, his full face and his fucking stupid baseball cap. I don't have baseball cap. Hell, I'm fucking scarier looking than this guy. That's what kills me. I'm fucking scarier looking than this guy. I'm a redneck. So that's a double whammy there. That's double the fun, double the trouble, double the fun. Have some fucking sugar-free gum shit. Fucking, I'm scarier than this guy. I look in the mirror and go, oh shit, okay? That's not fucking going to affect me with this motherfucker. If I don't look in the mirror and see a scarier person, holy shit, I steer my pants, I piss my pants, thank God I'm in the fucking bathroom. Your fucking Jonathan-shaped, doofy-looking motherfucker ain't going to scare me with his little teeny knife. I mean, you see the killer, like, there's no suspense. Like, isn't that why you hide the killer? Is, not showing the face of fear makes the fear scarier. Which you explain why you don't show the kills, but then when you show the killer, but that's what they say in the features, though. But showing the killer, that's scarier. Because, I'm like, why? Because I swear, they didn't say this, but I swear to God it was in their heads. Because it could be anybody. I'm like, isn't that why you don't show the killer's face? Is that the killer could be anybody until you finally show his face? But no, they just show the face right off the bat. Some doofy looking guy with a fucking baseball cap. Again, I'm fucking scared in this guy. Especially when I grow my beard. Again, I'm a redneck, so that's 2 for 2. Double whammy on you. I mean, that only works if you're fucking Joe Spinell, or you're fucking Michael Rooker, or you're fucking Rutger Hauer. This motherfucker, Jonathan shit, whatever, is not it. And then getting fucking the logic issues. Not only did the motherfucker just escape by fucking Teletubby could have escaped from a fucking mental institution. Idris Elba is a cop. He finds this out. Oh shit, this guy I caught 3 years ago, he's out. Now, he finds this out. He worked on the case 3 years ago. What does he decide to do? A, call Lyndon Ashby, the uncle and the aunt, or whether, maybe it's the uncle, I just assume, stepmother, stepfather, however you want to call it, foster parents, however you want to call them. Call them and let them know that girl, Brittany Snow's character, is she there? Keep her safe. Do you call them? Or B, do you decide to take your partner and drive all the way over there and talk to them face to face? Or call them. Wouldn't you call them? No. Instead of calling them, making a fucking phone call saying, oh, what's his, oh, okay, that's his phone number, okay, oh, hey, by the way, I'm a cop, I worked your case 3 years ago, this crazy fucker, he escaped. No, he doesn't call them, he fucking decides to drive all the fucking way over there to tell him face to face. Like, why? Fucking why? He should call Lyndon Ashby, Lyndon Ashby called the fucking hotel, and don't they have some kind of, maybe not intercom, but like, hello, Miss Snow? I'll just call her Snow. I don't give a fucking name. Miss Snow, you have Miss Snow, you have a message at the front lobby. Please go to the front lobby. No, is that the case? I mean, like, now, Grant, I'm only half an hour in, but if Lyndon Ashby and the fucking girl, if they have now found out because the cop is so fucking stupid, he decides to go. I don't know why the fuck he had to tell him face to face. Why didn't you fucking call him? I just, just to make sure. I don't know what the fuck. And if Lyndon Ashby doesn't call the hotel and be like, this should be taken care of in 5 minutes. They now know. They call the hotel. Obviously, okay, who's this girl? And like the father, oh, okay, Lyndon Ashby tells him she's at a prom. Oh, okay, she's at a prom. Holy shit, she's in trouble? Okay, I don't go to prom. Excuse me, may I have your attention? Miss Snow, you're wanted on the phone. Like, this should be taken care of in 5 minutes. So, I don't go be bad, and we'll find out. Oh yeah, another thing. The fucking killer, this is his first, Like, okay, he does something where he can't get into the room that Brittany Snow's in, so he scratches his card up. And all here, okay, he's a cleaning lady. He's like, oh, there's something wrong with my card. He said, okay. Opens the door. If you need any problems, just ask me. Leaves. So what does this killer do? Instead of maintaining a low profile, considering this woman has not anything suspicious about this guy. This guy is the fucking the opposite of subtle. This is the most fucking dumbest fucking killer. Like, not only is he doesn't hide, he has his fucking baseball cap, so you can see him plain as day. Anyone who sees him, boom, plain as day. This cleaning lady knows nothing about this guy. Doesn't even have a thought on this guy. So what does he do? He says, oh, by the way, I want some towels. Goes in a room and kills her. And of course, in a shitty way, that's cut away. You don't see shit. I'm like, why did you kill the cleaning lady? She knew nothing about you. She wasn't on to you. She saw your car was scratched. Obviously, if she's fucking willing to just take her fucking MasterCard, well, not that card, but her Master T card and open the door and smile and be, oh, if you need anything, just let me know, and, let them know down below you need another card. Obviously, she's willing to do that for you. She doesn't suspect you. Obviously. That's like if I talk to a guy, it's like, he says, give me $20. If I give you $20, then obviously I'm not suspecting you of foul play. I mean, you kill this woman for no fucking reason. Like, that's the least subtle thing you could do. Especially for your plan to get this girl. Your plan would be like, okay, just fuck off and that's it. But no, kills her and it's like, yeah, no one's going to be wondering, where's the clean lady? Let me find out. Someone's missing, I wonder. I'm going to shut this off and I'll be right back. No, I'm not done with the movie. Remember what I said before the cut? That this movie should be over in 5 minutes because Lynn Ashby, like the calling foster parents, the uncle and aunt, the new people caring for the lead girl. No, they don't call her. They don't call a hotel. Apparently, through dialogue, apparently detective wanted to do that. Now, Lyndon Ashby said, the stepfather, the foster father, the uncle, whatever. No. Not going to do that. He even said that that guy Fenton, I think that's the killer's name, Fenton. He said that he might not even be heading this way. Really? And if we show up there at her prom, what will that do for 3 years of progress? You know what that will do? There are 3 more years, 6 more, 7 more, 10 more, 50 more years. She will be alive. She will be not fucking dead. I'd rather her be a little bit fucking embarrassed than being fucking dead. I mean, I think she would want to know that a crazy motherfucker escaped. And if the motherfucker escaped, why the fuck wouldn't he be going for the girl? Why wouldn't he be? If he was obsessed to kill a whole fucking family, which, by the way, that's another thing I didn't even mention. You see the family did kill, like, her little brother, her little brother's laying in this, she's, hey, wake up. When he turns him over, I swear to God, it took me a full fucking 30 seconds to be like, is he dead? I guess he's dead. You saw maybe, if this is a screen, you saw maybe a little blood down here, maybe. And maybe a little bit of blood on his mouth, but, I don't know how the fuck he died. I mean, you have to fucking guess. I guess he was stabbed. Can't control too much because it's PG-13. But, my God, and fucking the detective. I'm like, if I was a detective, I'd be like, fuck you, motherfucker. Like, what, the detective has to listen to the foster parent? Oh, sorry, and you said no, so I'm not going to. Fuck that. I'd be like, you know what, I don't give a fuck. I don't need your permission First off, Lyndon Ashby, you being a fucking dumb motherfucker. Yeah, okay, we're not going to call the hotel and tell them that, this guy who killed your family and escaped, that he could be chasing your ass. No, we're not going to do that. No. Because, I don't want the little girl to go through that idea. Well, she is because the motherfucker escaped. You dumb piece of cum-eating motherfucking fuck-face shithead. My God, it just kills my brain cells is watching the shit. For anyone, if you're a fan of this movie, be my guest, but explain that shit. I know there are films I like to have lapses of logic, but when there's nothing going on with the movie, and then the logic is like fucking literally pissing on your brain cells, pissing in your brain, just skull fucking you to death, can't have that. And then the fucking killer, even he's a fucking dumb motherfucker, because he gets the, remember I said he killed the lady, to get into the room, and then the next time you see him, he's at the prom, outside the door, watching the shit. So I'm like, what the fuck? Why did you go into the fucking room in the first place? You killed this woman, I guess to get her master key card or whatever. I'm like, ugh. Why did you go in the room in the fucking first place? I thought you went into the room to hide so that when she fucking came in, then you got her ass. No! You went in, just go out and watch the fucking prom. Which, by the way, now the girl is going back to her fucking room. I'm like, wow, you dumb motherfucking killer. You could just wait in the fucking room. She had to go back anyway, which I thought was the whole fucking point. But no! You went in just to leave. And just watch her go in the elevator to go back to the room that you were just in, that you just fucking left for no fucking reason. Just for us, the audience, to see you like this with your fucking baseball cap. See, me like this is scarier. And this, in 5 minutes, you could just call the hotel and be like, by the way, I know, what the... Even the detective should have done it. Why is the detective... Oh yeah, sure, I would listen to them. You're a cop. I think you have more authority than them. I think you, for responsibility of your job, be like, you know what? I don't give a fuck what these guys say. I'm gonna call the hotel because I'm a cop and I don't make sure to warn this girl. I'm a fucking goddamn son of a bitch. No, I'm not done with it either. I just had to stop and get a drink and shit. Man, all that's happened so far, and there's how much? There's a half hour left in this movie, 35 minutes, but take, end credits out of it, so about 30 minutes. All that's happened is the fucking dumbness continues. The cop, Idris Elba, gets there, and again, what is it with people not being able to use fucking phones? Like, once in a while they use phone, but like, no, instead of calling the hotel, Idris Elba goes to the hotel by himself. He doesn't bother, call the hotel. Hey, let me talk to Brittany Snow. This is the police. No, can't do that. He goes there and just basically fucking watches her as she's having her prom. That's all he does. The killer's a dumbass. He kills about 3 more people. One of Brittany Snow's friends. One of her friend's boyfriends. Her girlfriend's one of her friend's boyfriend, and really just cheap boo scares, nothing suspenseful, nothing with the kills. And then this was sad. Of course, they're wondering where the clean lady's at, the workers, and one guy sends the bellhop. I'm like, this bellhop was familiar. I'm like, oh no, it's Joshua Leonard from the Blair Witch Project, one of my favorite films. Which again was a film that used that whole notion of you can't see to better effect. Because there's a great psychological study on how these 3 guys, these 3 people fall apart, but yet they're still nice to each other and they're trying to get out of a bad situation. There's just so much more going for it. Primal going for it. This though, fucking, it's sad that Joshua Leonard, all you could get is like the bellhop. Not even name, just bellhop. Hey sir, have you seen this clean lady? Oh, he's in my room. And this kills Josh Leonard. And then her other friend, this black lady, goes with her boyfriend, this black guy, and she sees the fucking killer John the She's like, he looks familiar, he looks familiar. And the fucking funny thing is, then she opens her eyes like, I know who he is. I gotta go tell her. I gotta go tell her. Now, they have a phone right next to them. Just about a minute before that, you have the lead girl's boyfriend with a cell phone trying to call the room, but they can't because the black guy, black girl want to have the phone off because, they want some alone time. Now, here's my question. How about you take the phone, fucking phone, let the phone, put it to your fucking face, call Brittany Snow's boyfriend, and go, let me talk to Brittany. Yeah, that guy, he's here. Holy shit. Or call a cop. No, she has to go down and tell her face to face. What is this bullshit of having to tell people face to face? Have you ever heard of the phone? They even have the phone sometimes in the movie, except when you really... They don't know the idea of a phone. Fucking phone! I keep yelling that. That's what you want to yell to the screen. Fucking phone! Fucking phone! Phone home. Fucking phone. But no, she decides to go face to face, go to the elevator. She gotta go to the stairs, and of course there's the bad guy. They have a chase scene, and he kills her, and it's fucking PG-13. I mean, this could be solved. I watched some fucking CSI Miami shit. This could be solved in 5 fucking minutes. It's not like it's 1952 or even 1978 where there's no such thing as a cell phone and shit. This situation could be solved in 5 minutes because they can't figure out how the fuck to do it screenwriting-wise. It's boring. It's increasingly boring and it's increasingly dumb. God damn, I swear to God, my brain cells are committing suicide right now. You ever felt your brain committing suicide? Well, the black girl got killed. Although the black guy didn't get killed. No black guys got killed in this movie. But the black girl got killed. Although I do have to make one notion. A rule, so to speak, to survive in a horror movie. When you're escaping from a killer, do not run backwards into the killer's arms. I repeat, do not run backwards throughout the entire fucking room and not bother to turn around so you're running backwards right into the killer's arms. Once in a while you can, look forward. You would think that would be more efficient, looking forward and just running for your life, but what do I know? Now we're at the part where the dumbass girl who's running backwards thus gets killed. Finally, Idris Elba detective gets the smart idea to pull the alarm. So everybody gets the fuck out. Of course, they're very loosey-goosey and letting people out. Like, you would think they would, have people look at each face. Because, the guy couldn't just pretend to be someone and walk out. Which is what happens. Idris Elba, he walks right by Idris Elba wearing the bellhop uniform. And the guy's like, not a second thought. You would think, the guy doesn't even wear his baseball cap. He's like full front, face. And it was funny when they finally find the bellhop, Joshua Leonard's body. He looks at him. I'm like, so how the fuck does he know he's a bellhop? How does he know just so-and-so's? It's Sims. As if they know who the fuck Sims is. I guess that's the bellhop's name? I didn't even fucking know that. He just looks at him and then, there's like 30 bellhops went by him. Oh, that must have been him. I'm like, how the fuck, So So he's running home and he's calling the people protecting, and mainly it's just the kids get out and the lead girl and her boyfriend gets back to their aunt and her aunt and uncle. It is her aunt and uncle. Found that out. Whoopee. And I just, not much to it. Just wait for the thrilling fucking conclusion of fucking prom night. Well, in the stunning collusion and conclusion and confusion of fucking prom night, all it is, yeah, the motherfucker snuck out, and the lead girl is with her boyfriend on the bed, and the killer, I swear to God, knows how to fucking teleport because he can cut the wires of the phone, elude the 2 cops waiting there, kill both cops, get through the window, kill the girl's boyfriend, and be in the fucking closet so she thinks she sees him, goes in the closet, and he's really there in the closet. It's fucking teleporting some bitch, cheating bitch. She hits him, gets out, Idris Elba shoots him a few times, and that's the end of the movie. Like, okay, great. Fucking great. Fucking great. It's really fucking great. Now, during the cut, I actually made a phone call to someone. So I actually have someone here with me, and it's actually Nelson McCormick himself. So I want him to say hi. Hey, how's it going? You made this movie, right? What do you think? Huh? Say, huh? Oh, you liked it, huh? You're proud of it. Just a Stepfather remake. Well, you know, I talk to polar bears. I get energy from the air. Man, I fuck nuclear waste! How you keep body slam your fucker? Eat it. Donkey punch, and a suplex in the skull, fucking. Get the fuck out of here and fuck that movie. Then stick it up their ass. Goddamn son of a bitch. This movie such fucking dick holes. Suck so many assholes. Fuck that shit. Fuck y'all tonight.